Assalamu alaikum. Detroit, Mosque number 1. Yeah, I read this post. A brother had said, if it wasn't for the Honorable MInister Farrakhan, none of us would believe in the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. I said, yeah. I said, not true, but I understand your point. And then I said, but the Honorable MInister Farrakhan is the greatest student of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Now the brother came back, FOY, he came back on he put a smiley face, and he said, I usually would have deleted. That's what he said. I usually would have deleted, but I want to argue. You know what I'm saying? He like, let's go. And argue and argument is two different things. So I thought that he wanted to have a fairly debate concerning this topic of our Father. I'm not an enemy. But after talking with him back and forth a little bit, which he stayed away, and a few other brothers came on there, I kind of think that he wanted to argue, meant, not argue in the best of manner. That's what I'm assuming. I'm not good at. I'm not an assumer, but I'm gonna say this. An OG brother from Detroit came on the post and said the brother was right. He said, and I said to the OG brother from Detroit, I said, no, he wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? Because it was other brothers that loved the messenger as well. That's what that was my point, is it was plenty of people that loved the messenger, just like the minister. But the minister was chosen. And to claim proof to him being chosen, we all can agree that he is the greatest student based on the success of the minister, of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. I feel like that should have really been it. And then the OG said, well, somebody said, well, he was the first one, he was the only one to stand up after the minister, after the messenger departed. I said, that's not true, brother. Then I had another brother come and say to me, he said, it is true, brother. Who stood up before the minister? And I started looking at these brothers' profile now. I'm like, hold on. So the brother who made the post was a young brother. I said, okay, from Chicago, okay. But damn, you're from Chicago, and your first officer, that used to be my lieutenant. So I know you should be sharper than this. And then another brother, an older brother, in the hip hop, straight G, he said, who stood up before the minister? And I asked that brother because I'm not here to debate or argue, have an argument. I'm just adding truth to the comment, my 2 cents, nothing more, nothing less. So I said, really? You don't know, brother? Because I'm not trying to bring nobody's name up. But I think you know. And he said, who? Silas Muhammad? I said, yes. Simple as that. I said, yes. Then another brother come in, the same brother from Detroit. He said, yeah, right, okay. But what did they do? Talking about Silas. What did he do? That ain't the point. I don't care if we don't like Silas. I don't care if you don't like a person, character, whatever. If you don't like it, that don't take away the truth and the reality and the fact that he was the first one to stand up. That's the truth. And you guys know that's the truth. And you still want to fan this crazy topic conversation as if the minister was the first to stand up. The minister said it himself. When the Honorable Elijah Muhammad departed, and him and Wallace had a conversation, and the minister said, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And Wallace said, I do. That's how this thing went on. And Wallace knew what to do because that was his mission. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad told the Honorable Minister Farrakhan and Wallace to come and to clean, I forgot the exact words, but basically come spread this Islam, man. And brothers mad at Wallace because he tore down the Nation of Islam, his father's teaching, blah, blah, blah. That's his father, man. He loved his father. He was raised by his father. Too many damn niggas and gangsters and pimps. Wallace ain't had time for that. You see that man didn't walk around with security. He didn't ride around in big Benzes and things of that nature. But you mad at Wallace. Then you get mad at Silas because Silas stood up first. The Honorable Minister Farrakhan said he didn't know what to do. He follows Wallace for a minute. Silas knew exactly what to do. And my question to you, the members and believers, the FOI that's up under the Honorable Minister Farrakhan, do you know what to do when the Honorable Minister Farrakhan depart? Do you have a clue? If you're not thinking for yourself, no, I know exactly what to do when he depart. Now, if it's some other things that I need to know from him personally or directly, then, you know what I'm saying, I don't know that. But I don't need the minister to lead me, take my hand and walk me all the way and take my hand and put my hand in God's hand. I don't need him for that. He's done that already. He's done that, a better job of that. His life is an example to all of us. And I ain't talking about because he got wives. Minister got wives. I'm just saying brothers will take that part and try to flip it. But my point is, the minister himself said he didn't know what to do. The minister grew into his mission, man. He tells you how slow he was into comprehending the things that the messenger was saying to him. So now I become something like an outcast among my brotherhood, my brothers, because I understand exactly what the minister was saying. I know the meaning of the things that he shared with us. Not no damn parrot, man. I don't just repeat what he said. If I repeat it, I'm studying the meaning behind it. And I'm thinking of how to apply it to my life. Not just to go re-say it. So I said, man, if you know that Silas stood up before the minister, and you want to lie and say that the minister stood up, the only person that stood up, and you know that Silas did, you telling half truth. No, I'm just being real like that, dude. Because we have to be real and honest and sincere to move forward with each other. See, these personality worshipers, the Honorable Minister Farrakhan said, I feel sorry for you if you worship me. I feel sorry for you. He feels sorry for you because you personality worshipers gonna make a move on the wrong person for the wrong reason and gonna get your ass killed from attacking another person who loved the Honorable Minister Farrakhan. That's the same thing happened with the Apostle Paul. The other apostles didn't like him because he didn't walk with Jesus personally. But Paul came and gave the interpretations and the meaning of what Jesus was saying and doing. So, when I brought up personality worshiping, I'm showing you, like the minister said, I feel sorry for you. I'm hope I pulled the young brother coattail for Chicago, because on the thread it was beautiful. We came up out of it nice. I don't know if it'll leave a bad taste in the young brother's mouth, you know what I'm saying? But I hope he can draw upon wisdom and understand it wasn't nothing but love. I agree 98% with the post. But I just wanted to make known that it was other people that loved the messenger, and they were teaching on the messenger, and they would have taught on the messenger if the minister would have never stood up. If, that's a big word. But we all know that it was the minister's mission. So I just wanted to make clear that, brother. You know what I'm saying? But I get enemies from in-house because of my perception of what the minister meant and things he said. I get little enemies in the house. And I'm not saying enemies like enemies that gonna want to kill me. But some of them, I don't know how they feel. But it's not the type of enemies that you gotta worry about. Y'all sitting back here looking like, man, that brother's saying a lot of stuff. You said enough for the enemy can make a move on somebody like that. No. The enemy, the minister has told you over and over and over again, the enemy we believe had killed their last apostle, prophets, because we're not dealing with prophets no more, of God. We're here for all the marbles now, baby. We're here for all the marbles. We're here to close the deal, to finish the deal of what God's promised to his people. That he would come and heal our land. Assalamu alaikum.